So, why is the moon there? We're going to talk about a lot of different things. The moon is there because, for one, we need to be watched over. Okay. We still haven't got into why we need to be watched. Okay. We still haven't figured out why when El left. Who's El anyway? When he left, why did he have to appoint 600 watchers to watch over the earth? Okay. The earth have always had to be watched over. Okay. For some strange reason. Because we read in that book there's a war going on up there. Okay. And the earth is a prized location. This is why we get so many visitations to our world. This is what a lot of people made the mistake in World War II. When those islanders, you was living on a lonely island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And then all of a sudden the Japanese came. And they're saying these people are going to come and try to take over your island. We're here to protect your island. We're going to take half of your island. And they said, damn, our island must be really important. And then the American Sixth Fleet come and, 100,000 people get killed, 50,000, 70,000 people get killed fighting over your little island. You say, damn, our island must really be effing important. All these people got killed fighting over our little island. Your island wasn't important. After the war, nobody goes there no more. It was only important because during the war, it had a strategic location. Japan needed those islands as refueling stations, and we needed those islands for refueling stations and bombing, so we could take our bombers and try to bomb Japan. And for that reason, we sacrificed the lives of tens of thousands of Americans to take those islands. This is why the earth is so important. The earth has a strategical location in space. And this is why there's so many alien races visiting our world. This is why they got so much junk here. Because we have a strategical location. Okay. And they're willing to fight for this planet. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So this is why they go through all this trouble to watch over us. They're not watching over us. We think we are important. No, this planet is important. They don't give a. If we blow ourselves up tomorrow, Okay. But they need this planet. Okay. And this is why they are here. And this is why they have always been here. Even if you read the old books, the Anunnaki was here because they needed gold. This is why the gods was here. Everybody was always coming here for a reason. Okay. And this is taking us towards our future and the future destiny of mankind, because this is where we're going to be in the future. Back in the good old days, as you read in all the books, man and the gods lived together. Okay. That is what they want to get back to, because our technology is getting to the point where it's getting hard for them to hide. So they're not going to hide any longer. This is what the secret space program is about. The secret space program, we already got bases on the moon. We got bases on Mars. We got all kind of stuff you don't know about and you don't need to know about. Okay. But just like with our other stealth planes and things we have, if it's stealth, and you can only fly it in the middle of the ocean, the middle of the desert, or at night, is limited capability of what you can do with it. If you want to fly that thing during the day, you got to lower make it where it's not a secret project anymore. This is why they declassified the B-1, the B-2, and there's several other planes which they're in the process of declassifying now. So they can fly them around. Okay. And that's the reason the military keep telling us not all UFOs are alien spacecraft. Most of them are not alien spacecraft. Most UFOs we see today are man-made spacecraft. Okay. Because we're working with our friends to talk more crazy stuff. Remember when Reagan was president and we was going to build Star Wars and we was going to build this planetary defense system and we kept saying, but we're going to put all this stuff in outer space and this is going to protect us from the Russians. And they kept saying, no, it's not to protect us from the Russians. And we're going to have all these lasers in space. And if the Russians try to attack, no, we can't, we can't stop World War III. And World War III happened is not for that. They never explained why we put all that junk in outer space. Most people don't know how much military equipment we have in outer space. Most people don't know that Hubble is nothing but a military satellite that instead of being pointed in this direction is pointed in this direction. But Hubble is nothing but a military satellite which is pointed in the wrong direction. It's pointing, you get what I'm saying? Because most those satellites are pointing this way. They just took one and pointed it this way so we can see the stars and the planets. Most of those are pointing towards us. This gets into what the Catholic Church is doing. Do you know the Catholic Church got observatories all over the world? I thought the Catholic Church was broke. How come the Catholic Church got observatories? And their new big giant observatory that they just built 10 years ago, the Lucifer Observatory. Okay, why would you call it? If you're the Catholic Church, why would you make an observatory called the Lucifer Observatory? And they said, oh, it had nothing to do with the devil. It's because of the name. It's just a lunar, they tried to explain it. No, it's the Lucifer Observatory. Okay. What do the Catholic Church know that we don't know? But the Catholic Church already have said, if alien life exists, they have the right to try to convert them to Catholicism. That tells you everything right there. Because when the conquistadors came to came to America, on all of those ships was Spanish priests. And they converted everybody to Catholicism. So in our secret space forces in outer space, maybe there's Catholic priests floating around in outer space too. Okay. There's so much we don't know.